And on the hill in this one, Michael Kopech. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one misses, and now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Willie Adames stands in. That one at triple digits. Kopech, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Outside low. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Kopech to throw over. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two outs. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ramos off of first with 2 away. That one not close, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Gerard Encarnacion. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Two on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Robbie Ray. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's your 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup.
Betts.
An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's down and away.
Careful.
Up the middle, and that one handled. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
That one way outside. 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0.
Up.
This one high in the air to left center. Lee. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Kopech back to work. Foul ball there. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside low. Now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Fastball is outside.
Okay.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. No score here in the second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
96,
Too good of a pitch
third
to hit right there. You
baseman,
have to
Max
expand the zone.
Muncy.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Max Muncy at the dish. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's a little bit high. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count now even up. And that one missing low.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Batting 7.
Andy
Center
Papas
fielder,
steps to the plate for the
Andy
Dodgers.
Papas.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. On to the third
Leading
inning,
off for
and
San
digging in for San
Francisco,
Francisco,
catcher,
Andrew
Andrew
Kisner. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Top of the 3rd, no score. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. That one way inside. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the 3rd. Michael Conforto will climb in. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Now, here is Hassan Kim. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-1. And a slider misses down and away.
1-1.
There's a strike up high. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Ramos And that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Number 70 takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
For the Giants.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ramos.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's outside.
That's
Flores, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 78 also getting ready. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's in for a strike. Just missed. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Schmidt swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that skips into dirt. swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
baseman,
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Walked his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 straight.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a good eye there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Betts over at second. Freeman at first with no outs. And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A single his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball. First and third, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Late on that fastball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one inside, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4, all tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Popped up. Betts makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Caught looking his first time up. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one drilled left field and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder
back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fastball almost got him there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. And he pumps it a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Adames the throw to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still tied 1-1. Top 6. And now it's going to be Willy Adames. Left field. Conforto brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramos up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Banda, the power lefty, up as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. And ball one. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Herrera Encarnacion in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Now
a run comes into the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So digging in, Herrera Encarnacion. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Conforto makes the play, and there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Miguel Rojas. Ray back to work, and that misses. Ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck getting loose as well. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Okay.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get him in the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Turns and fires the Betts. In for a strike. 0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Freddie Freeman swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Will
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number 60.
Hayden Birdsong.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Will Smith to the plate. And that one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. Man at first, one away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down. And fires in a fastball at 95. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Outside low, 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramos should have this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max
Muncy digs in.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Kirby Yates. For the Dodgers.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is
Kirby
through the roof
Yates.
so far this season.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
A little bit high. Ball 1. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Conforto pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Andrew
Kisner, the next Giant to hit. That one catches the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for San
We're back
Francisco.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
71.
Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for
Andy
the Dodgers,
Pages.
center fielder, Andy Pages.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
And that one fouled off. Strike three on the foul tip.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. There's the strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Banda, 32nd appearance.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
Willie
Leading
Adames
off for
getting
the
ready to
Giants,
hit.
shortstop Willie Adames.
High fly ball out towards left center. Conforto in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fouled off down the right side. And fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Wilmer Flores will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes makes the catch, and that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth
Leading
at the
off
plate,
for the
Miguel
Dodgers,
Rojas.
designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
That one hit to right. Yastrzemski brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And here's Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Tanner Scott.
And he's been racking up
Tanner
strikeouts at a high
Scott.
rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And here's the
Leading
first
off
baseman,
for San
Gerard
Francisco,
Encarnacion.
first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now batting,
Everything came together for him.
Schmidt.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Really important at bat coming up now.
Looks
Now
like
running
we've got a
at second
substitution
base.
at second. Coming in as a
Number
pinch runner,
50.
Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Digging in, Casey Schmidt. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the 0-2.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the runner's coming home. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top of the ninth. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
So that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Fitzgerald stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And there's a ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to go. Vesia getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Camilo Doval.
Dominic Smith getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 7.
Well, one-run game. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher, Will
Now, Boone,
Smith.
this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Two balls, two strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that right there is
Now
what you want to
batting,
see out of your
right
closer.
fielder,
Come in and
Oscar
close the door,
Hernandez.
cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hernandez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Two and one.
That's a little bit low. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Now, this got tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. Here comes Max Muncy. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. That's a little high. And a count 2-1. And downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that's a fair ball. Ramos hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now a chance for Michael Conforto. That one at triple digits.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.